Hello everybody, what's good? Snowflake here, welcome to another episode of Oblivion. This one will be considerably shorter than the last one. We spent a lot of time gaining the recommendations of all the guild halls in Cyrodiil to get access to the Arcane University. It took quite a bit longer than I thought it was going to take. Because I know we stopped to talk to characters and read books and grab a lot of loot along the way. I didn't think it would take as long. I knew it would take a long time, but not quite that long. So, but we made it through it, and we did get access to the Arcane University. So in Anvil, we had to kill a rogue mage that was murdering merchants for money, called Caminala. In Breville, we had to settle a dispute between a guy that was in love but chose to steal her staff and sell it in order to express his feelings. Bit of a weird one over there, but we managed to sort that issue out. In Bruma, we played a little prank by stealing the guild hall leader's manual of spellcraft book so that Volinaro and Giscard, who had played the prank, would stop playing it. The prank being that Giscard had been made invisible, so Volinaro made invisible again. Shadenhall, we had to retrieve a very heavy ring from the Shadenhall well, where one of the guild hall members had died, trying to retrieve it earlier. And Falcar, the guild hall leader who had sent us on that mission, we later found black soul gems, which are not very good. I think it's explained later what black soul gems do, so I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, the fact that we found them in his possession does not look good for him, and he apparently left the guild anyway, saying something about the guild's days are numbered. So that was an interesting one. We did Coral. What was Coral? Right. We got a dangerous book called Fingers of the Mountain, or apparently dangerous. And we chose to give it to the guild hall leader instead of giving it to someone who came to Coral looking for it. There was Leowyn. What was Leowyn's one? Oh, right, we had to find the Gale's father's amulet to stop the visions in her head from going out of control and making her unable to function. And one of the jealous guild hall members, Kalfar, was revealed to be the one who stole the initial one and tried to kill us before we could escape with the other one. But we did manage to take him out. RIP to Mr. Eyebrows. And then finally there was Skingrad, which is also escaping me at this point. What do we have to do for Skingrad? Oh, right, we had to find a missing mage who was working in a cave and apparently had got himself trapped inside the cave with a bunch of zombies, which we had to kill. Along the way, we also completed another quest. The Separated at Birth quest. We actually found Reynald, or whose brother it was. Yeah, we met Gilbert Germain in Shadenhall, who is Reynald's twin brother, and he went all the way to Coral between the time we did the Shadenhall and Coral Mages Guild quest. Then we ran into Gilbert again in Coral, and then we completed that quest as they officially got reunited. There's more to that quest, but we'll get onto that at some point. But yeah, we've now got all the recommendations we need. We've joined the Mages Guild ranks. We've been given the robe of the apprentice, as we are now an apprentice. And we've also got our first quest as a Mages Guild official associate, I suppose. I mean, we were an associate before, but I don't really know. Anyway, a Mage's Staff. I need to find the grove near Wellspring Cave, northeast of the Imperial City, to acquire wood for my Mage's Staff. Seems simple enough. So apparently every mage has their own specific staff, which is enchanted for them and whatnot. So we need to get the wood from a place called Wellspring Cave. So let's go ahead and do that. So we started off our Mages Guild adventure. Seems pretty interesting so far. We've met a whole bunch of interesting characters and done some cool quests. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it develops. We've already been to Wellspring Cave, which is good. So we don't have to waste too much time travelling to it. Oh. Damn it, Shadowmere. You scared me. Where are you going? Are you going to fight a mud crab? Oh. Where is this fight going on? Oh, they're fighting a bear over there.
You're pathetic.
Well, good job, guys. I'll take that pelt. Oh, that was interesting. Well, I hope that's not a sign for things to come. Let's see what's in Wellspring Cave. I don't think we've been inside it. We didn't have a reason to. I arrived at Wellspring Cave. I should speak with Alette or Zarasha. Right, those were the people that apparently are most helpful with this kind of thing. So let's talk to them. Well, there appears to be a dead body right in front of us. And there is a black-robed man over there. Well, I'm sure he's friendly. We'll take that Mages Guild charter. Oh, empty bag. Oh, I found Zarasha, who is dead. I should investigate what happened to her. And I'm guessing that black-robed guy, mysterious black-robed guy, has turned around and aggroed onto me, so I guess he's not very nice.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Oh, it's not even a guy, it's a girl. My bad. Not very progressive of me. That was mean from that ghost. Draining my endurance and strength, that's not cool. But yeah, Zarasha is dead, and it appears that this necromancer, and perhaps more necromancers, have, let's say, invaded this cave. I don't know what's going on. I'm taking frost damage, I just realised. Not enough to kill me, but damage over time is a bit annoying to heal. We'll take her Zarasha's clothes. We've got a key and some gold. Okay. So, glass mace. Some necromancer's robes. And some nice potions. An electrocution scroll. Ooh. 110 shock damage is quite a lot. And Flame Tempest, 75 points AoE. Alright, well, we've got to get to the bottom of what's happened here, because that's not good. Of course, we've got to watch our backs now. Oh, damn, we have a whole bunch of ingredients that I forgot to mix together a while ago. My bad. When did we get these? We must have bought them off someone, right? Oh wait, don't want... never mind. Do that. Rather Stinkle Cap. Ooh, silence and damage health. That's a pretty good one. Damage health is just good on its own, and restore health is always great. Okay. Yeah, we must have bought them off a merchant and I forgot to mix them. Oh, well, my mouse just bugged out. Damn it. Oh damn, that drained my magicka big time. I don't like these damage over time spells. Daedric Mace, we'll take that, thank you. Robe, sandals, more healing, and a legendary magicka drain. Maybe she used a scroll. Probably. How long does this last? Poison of repulsion. Draining my personality. That's a low blow, Necromancer. How dare you not make... How dare you make people not like me? Okay. Well, oh, they've got novice equipment here. I guess they haven't really had time to make themselves at home in this cave. The Necromancers. We still got standard Mages Guild books over here. Take those scales. Okay, let's get our map up. Alright, let's finish exploring this room first. I see a Necromancer. You're bold.
Where are you?
Oh damn, he healed. Hey, I got all my magicka back. That's nice. Okay, clothes, potions, disintegrate armor, 100 points on touch. Well, that wouldn't have worked on me, because my armor's already broken. And all electrocution. They have powerful scrolls. I guess it's leveled loot. So I guess their scrolls are based on my level, which is quite high. We'll take that mace. Try and grab some shrooms if we can. There's another way this way. Did I get you? Didn't. Well, never mind. Didn't check in the water. There might be something cool in the water. There is actually a cave, like a cave here. Or not a cave, like a... Wait, no, it wasn't here. It's here, wasn't it? Oh, this is just another route, isn't it? Is there a chest in here somewhere? Oh. That's a bit disappointing, just loops around here. Oh. Wonder what the purpose of that was. Alright, well I guess the only way to go is that way then. Hello, friend.
Don't worry about
You're not faster than me. As much as you tried to be. Ebony mace, okay. Clothes, ice blast, 110 frost, and another legendary magic trait. We're getting some nice scrolls. We're never going to use them, but they're valuable. And we can sell them on if we need to. Okay, this appears to be the... This appears to go outside. Wood door to waterfront, yeah. Needs a key. Hopefully that's the key we got from Zarasha. Oh, someone's dead.
What have we here? Another plaything? You'll dance for me, little one.
Oh,
yes,
no.
you will. I will make your corpse dance and then tear itself apart.
That's not nice. There we go. Another Necromancer. Oh, there's a skeleton man. There's two more. Okay. And they both have skeletons. Okay. This shouldn't be a hard fight. I'm just trying to minimize the damage I take. No healing for you. Oh.
What's the matter?
Okay, never mind.
Get this over with.
Stop leg. Stop healing. Yeah, this healing could be a problem.
Let's get this over with.
Damn, they are doing work.
To be impressed.
Okay, let's retreat a little bit. Nice try on
Let's get
touch.
this over with.
Come on. Ah, she's healing.
I thought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Oh, their healing spells are strong. This is gonna be tough. I did not think a necromancer would give me this trouble, this level of trouble. If we wait for my fatigue to regenerate as well, that might help in finishing her off quickly, or she can get off a healing spell off. Oh no, she's still healing. We need to kill her quickly. Damn it. Stop healing. Thank goodness. The necromancers that ambushed me have been defeated. I need to get wood for a staff and get back to Raminus Polus to tell him what happened. That was a ridiculously close fight. I didn't have to use any of my healing potions in the end, but god damn was this necromancer tough. I wonder what healing spell she was using, because I think it was healing her over time. Crazy. We'll take her clothes though, and her sorcery potions. Daedric Mace. So Noveni Offering, and this one had a name. This was the one that talked to us and said she was going to make our corpse dance and then tear itself apart. Nice person. Not a very rich one, but a nice person. There was... Where's the other one? Yeah, there you go. Ebony Mace. Robe, shoes, potions. Yep. All very nice. And this is Aletta, who... Was it? I thought it was Alette. Apparently it's Aletta. A fellow Redguard fallen. I found Aletta, who is dead. Sad. She was rich though, so... At least her sacrifice will not be in vain. And what's this over here? Purple flames. I wonder if they hurt me. No, they're magical safe flames. Stone chest. Unfinished staff. Oh great, they had one ready for me. That's nice. Okay, I think now that is done, we have to go back and report what happened to Raminus. I'm sure he's not going to be very happy with the turn of events, but at least we beat all the necromancers here. And we got our staff.
All hail the champion of Cyrodiil.
You know it. And now we can open these gates. We haven't been on this side before.
I just remembered. There's something I'd like to discuss with you. I guess that depends on how much of my precious time you need. Well, you recall my hypothesis? The one I mentioned the other day? I'll have you know, I was right. And to think, you actually doubted me. Good, good. But let's not be too hasty. We must be sure of our findings. If there's any doubt at all, it will weaken our position. There are, of course, some other mitigating factors, but I'll need to investigate a bit further. The overall impact on alchemy is a complete unknown. Let us part now and see what we can come up with separately. We'll meet sometime later and compare notes. Until later, then. I'm never too busy for good talk.
You just said to that guy you were.
You were right.
Apprentices.
About everything. Well, it's not surprising, really. This is necromancy we're talking about, after all.
Ooh.
Such a hideous.
I can tell you about
discipline,
necromancers.
all that blood and rotting flesh. There's more research to be done, of course, but the initial findings are quite encouraging. I'll let you know when I have some more information. Let me know as soon as you discover anything else. Oh, and best not to tell the others about this just yet. We must be sure you understand. Very good then. I'll get right on it. What is it?
Cool. So yeah, this is our first time
Well,
in the Arcane
Please
University.
don't be shy. I'm listening.
So yeah, I've got to hear some of the Mages Guild gossip that we don't hear from outside the university, which is pretty cool. And now that we're in here, we can loot everything.
There's something I'd like to discuss with
I've got a moment, but little more. What do you need?
you. I've been thinking about our conversation yesterday and decided to consult some of the ancient texts. You were right. About everything.
Well done.
That just goes to show you how little we really know about the arts magica. Fireballs and frostbolts are one thing, but this
What is this?
incredible.
Tell me. Educate your fellow Mages Guild member.
But now, do I continue with that line of study, or shall I delve into something more archaic? Say, ancient Aliad curses.
Whoa.
Let us part now and see what we can come up with separately.
Greetings, apprentice.
Well, look,
We'll
it's
meet
Ravenous.
sometime later and compare.
We'll talk to you in a bit. We just want to explore this
With
area
your
first.
permission, I take my leave of you now, Scholar.
I heard you know how to move in light armor.
But I do. Oh, that apprentice was
Yes?
having some trouble. Oh, we missed the plant. Don't want to miss a plant. That would not be good. Yeah, there's some more back here. Of course, this is a Mages Guild, so you would expect them to grow some alchemy stuff. Is this a usable altar? No. Okay. Let's talk to one of the mage apprentices.
I'm
then.
sorry, fellow Magister, but I don't have time to
You
talk
just said
right
you
now.
would.
My studies keep me very busy, as you can well imagine.
Well, sure. Are all
I'm
of you like
sorry,
that? Yeah, okay. Everyone's too busy for me. Alright, you guys just do your thing then. I'm sure you have time to talk to each other. Not me. Person who's actually on the front line dealing with necromancers.
Good to see you.
Let's see if the mage scholars are nicer.
Yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly important to say. But the apprentices do not teach themselves now, do they? Good day.
Am I not an apprentice? You haven't taught me anything. Yeah. Yeah, walk away. Unbelievably rude. Oh yeah, there's some nice ingredients over here, to be fair. And cloths. Who doesn't want cloths? Alright, let's cook some stuff up. Okay, let's go and see Ravenous now. Oh look, they're actually having a class over here. We could stick around for it, but we've got some urgent business to attend to.
There's more research
Oh. Who's talking? I don't know. Archmage's lobby.
Hello, wizard.
Hello!
Have you seen Orthralos moving around? It's like he sometimes just disappears.
If you can find him, he can teach you a lot.
Goodbye.
Hello, Master Wizard.
Hi there. Have you ever been to the King and Queen Tavern?
They say they treat all their patrons like royalty. From what I've seen, it's the truth.
Farewell. Greetings, apprentice.
Greetings, Reminisce.
What? Necromancers?
Oh,
at
I
the cave?
just told him already. Cool. Yeah, necromancers, would you believe it?
Ileta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away.
Okay. It's okay. I can handle it. It was close, but I can handle it. More about the staff?
Now that you have the wood, speak with Delmar at the Kiranasium.
Okay.
You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
I have plenty of mages staffs in my crib. Killed plenty of mages.
Well met.
Well met indeed. Some more ingredients on this side. Oh, cheat is food as well. It's actually not bad. Not a bad garden. I didn't remember there being this many different varied ingredients in this area. Ooh, a repair hammer too. Sure are prepared. Bread and corn. Another repair hammer. A lockpick and another repair hammer. Oh, grab that. Grab that.
I commend you on your diligence, Magister. I'll be sure to bring this matter to the Archmage. Now, please, continue the excellent work.
Farewell, Magister. May your spells never falter.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
Yeah, I'm not falling for that, Scholar. You're just going to brush me off. You think you're too good for me. And probably magic-wise, he probably is too good for me. But I'd beat him in a fight. No problem. Prove it? Nah. I ain't trying to get thrown out of the guild just yet. Yeah, there really is a lot here. Even Daedric ingredients are growing here. Well, actually, no, Stinkhorn's not Daedric. Don't know why I thought it was. I wonder percentage-wise how many of the plants in the game are in this garden. probably not that high, but it's a decent amount. Spamming the space button to pick up everything. This will all make sense one day. When I sell all of these potions for a lot of money. Okay, right. Oh, there's still a bit more. Should be pretty much it. Oh no, there's more. Oh, missed something. Okay. Oh wait. Hold the phone. I saw a hand icon. I want to miss one. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Is that it for this sort of area?
How are you today?
Good. I'm not doing bad. Thanks for asking. Got a whole bunch of ingredients we can cook up. That was a good one. Restore health, resist fire, and fire shield, I think that was. Ooh, war talking. I didn't mean to make two of those, but it's fine. Oh, cure poison, that's an interesting one. Almost done. Okay, we're all alchemied up for now. Let's actually go into the Chironasium and talk to these guys. Or whoever it is. Hello, Martina.
Hi!
Hey. Ooh, I can loot this place too. That must be Delmar.
How do you do?
Good. Before we do business, let me just loot all the valuable things from here as well. 1 gold. Yeah, I'll take 1 gold. Okay, it's upper level. Don't need to go there. Altar of Enchanting. So we can enchant our own items now. And this is where we would do it. Got some corn, some cloves. This is also... Oh yeah, this is just enchanting. There's another place I think where you can do spell making as well. Take those. Ooh, a lot of nice scrolls. Bound axe, cure poison. Summon skeleton archer. Weakness to frost and weakness to weapons. Oh, there's a book here. Is this a book we've read? I'm not sure. I will endeavour to check. I believe not, so we will read it now. Before the Ages of Man. It is a mysticism skill book. Yeah, I thought so. Usually 25 gold is or 25 value item or books are skill books. Okay, Timeline Series Volume 1, Before the Ages of Man, by Icontar of Shimerene. Before man came to rule Tamriel, and before the chronicles of the historians recorded the affairs of the rulers of Tamriel, the events of our world are known only through myths and legends, and through the divinely inspired teachings of the Nine Divines. For convenience, historians divide the distant ages of prehistory into two broad periods of time, the Dawn Era and the Malefic Era. The Dawn Era. The Dawn Era is that period before the beginning of mortal time, when the feats of the gods take place. The Dawn Era ends with the exodus of the gods and magic from the world at the founding of the Adamantine Tower. The term Malefic comes from the Nordic, literally, Era of the Elves. The Malefic Era is the prehistoric time after the exodus of the gods and magic from the world at the founding of the Adamantine Tower and before the arrival of Ysgramor the Nord in Tamriel. The following are the most notable events of the Dawn Era, presented roughly in sequence as it must be understood by creatures of time such as ourselves. I imagine that's a typo. The cosmos formed from the Orbis, chaos or totality, by Anu and Padme. Akatosh, Oriel, formed and time began. The gods, Etada, formed. Lorcan convinced or tricked the gods into creating the mortal plane, Nirn. The mortal plane was at this point highly magical and dangerous. As the gods walked, the physical makeup of the mortal plane, and even the timeless continuity of existence itself became unstable. When Magic, Magnus, architect of the plans for the mortal world, decided to terminate the project, the gods convened at the Adamantine Tower, Doreni Tower, the oldest known structure in Tamriel, and decided what to do. That's not the White Gold Tower, is it? Or is it something else? Also Magnus, that might be familiar for Skyrim players. And decided what to do. Most left when magic did, others sacrificed themselves into other forms so that they might stay. The Elnathe. Lorcan was condemned by the gods to exile in the mortal realms, and his heart was torn out and cast from the tower. Where it landed, a volcano formed. With magic in the mythic sense gone, the cosmos stabilized. Elven history, finally linear, began ME 2500. What was the era called? Malefic Era. The Malefic Era. The Malefic Era was figured by early Nord scholars as a series of years numbered in reverse order backward from their beginning of time. The founding of the Cameron dynasty, recorded as year 0 of the First Era. The prehistoric events of the Malefic Era are listed here with their traditional Nordic Malefic dates. The earliest Malefic date cited by King Harold's scholars was ME 2500, the Nordic reckoning of the first year of time. As such, the Malefic Era extends from ME 2500 in the distant past to ME 1, the year before the founding of the Cameron dynasty and the establishment of the White Gold Tower as an independent city-state. Okay, I'm still not clear if that's the same thing as the Adamantine Tower. I don't think so. Reading the next paragraph. According to King Harold's bards, ME 2500 was the date of construction of the Adamantine Tower on Balfiera Island in High Rock, the oldest known structure of Tamriel. This corresponds roughly to the earliest historical dates given in various unpublished Elvish chronicles. During the early Malefic era, the aboriginal beast peoples of Tamriel, the ancestors of the Khajiit, Argonian, Orcish, and other beast folk, lived in proliterate communities throughout Tamriel. In the Middle Malefic era, the Altmeri mortals of elven origin, refugees left their doomed and now lost continent of Altmeris, also known as Old Elnathay, and settled in southwestern Tamriel. The first colonies were distributed at wide intervals on islands along the entire coast of Tamriel. Later, inland settlements were founded primarily in fertile lowlands in southwest and central Tamriel. Wherever the beast folk encountered the elves, the sophisticated, literate, technologically advanced Altmeri cultures displaced the primitive beast folk into the jungles, marshes, mountains, and wastelands. That's rude. The adamantine tower was rediscovered and captured by the Direni, a prominent and powerful Altmeri clan. The Crystal Tower was built on Somerset Isle, and later White Gold Tower in Cyrodiil. Oh, okay. Not the same thing, definitely. During the Middle Malefic era, Altmeri explorers mapped the coasts of Vardenfell, building the first era High Elven wizard towers at Ald Redania, Balfell, Tel Arun, and Tel Mora in Morrowind. It was also during this period that alien, wild elven settlements flourished in the jungles surrounding White Gold Tower, present-day Cyrodiil. Wild elves, also known as the Heartland High Elves, preserved the Dawn-era magics and language of the Elnathay. Ostensibly a tribute land to the High King of Alinor, the Heartland's long lines of communication from the Somerset Isle sovereignty effectively isolated Cyrodiil from the High King's Crystal Tower. The late Middle Malefic era is a period of the High Velothi culture. The Chima, ancestors of the modern Dunmer, or Dark Elves, were dynamic, ambitious, long-lived elven clans devoted to fundamentalist ancestor worship. The Chima clans followed the prophet Veloth out of the ancestral elven homelands in the southwest to settle in the lands now known as Morrowind. Despising the secular culture and profane practices of the Dwemer, the Chima also coveted the lands and resources of the Dwemer and for centuries provoked them with minor raids and territorial disputes. The Dwemer, dwarves, free-thinking, reclusive elven clans devoted to the secrets of science, engineering and alchemy, established underground cities and communities in the mountain range. So, yeah, we see a bit, obviously, those who played Skyrim know we see the Dwemer a bit more, and the Chima, the Snow Elves, who eventually become the Falmer. Yeah, we learn a little bit more about their dispute. Underground cities and communities in the mountain range later the Velothi Mountains, separating modern Skyrim and Morrowind. The late Malefic era marks the precipitous decline of Velothi culture. Some Velothi settled in villages near declining and abandoned ancient Velothi towers. During this period, Velothi high culture disappeared on Vardenfell Island. The earliest Dwemer freehold colonies date from this period. Degenerate Velothi devolved into tribal cultures which, in time, evolved into the modern great houses of Morrowind, or persisted as the barbarian Ashlander tribes. The only surviving traces of this tribal culture are scattered Velothi towers and Ashlander nomads on Vardenfell Island. The original First-era High Elven wizard towers along the coast of Tamriel were also abandoned about this time. It was in the late Malefic era that the preliterate humans, the so-called Nedic peoples from the continent of Atmora, also Altmora or the Elder Wood in Altmeris, migrated and settled in northern Tamriel. The Nord culture hero Ysgramor, leader of a great colonizing fleet to Tamriel, is credited with developing a runic transcription of Nord speech based on Elvish principles, and so Ysgramor is considered the first human historian. Ysgramor's fleet landed at Hasaric Head at the extreme northern tip of Skyrim's Broken Cape. The Nords built there the legendary city of Sarthal. That's a pretty big part of Skyrim as well. The elves drove the men away during the Night of Tears, but Ysgramor soon returned with his 500 companions. Also, during the late Malefic era, the legendary immortal hero, warrior, sorcerer, and king, variously known as Pelennor Whitestrake, Harold Harrybreeks, Ismir, Hans the Fox, etc., wandered Tamriel, gathering armies, conquering lands, ruling, then abandoning his kingdoms to wander again. That is interesting. Pelennor Whitestrake is also a name that will come up later in this playthrough. It may have already come up, but we weren't actually doing the quest that involves him. Yeah, cool story. Okay, we've also got enchanting. We got some bone meal, delicious. Soul gems, more standard Maker's Guild reading material. It must be pretty close to carry weight now. We've got a fair amount. Guide to Bruma, of course. Crystal balls, computer stuff, alchemy. Oh, accept took a bolt. Oh, did not mean to whip out my weapon. Sorry, Delmar. Please don't take that as a threat. I'm not an evil necromancer, I promise. Yeah, let's ditch this pewter bowl before it ruins my life. More clothes, another altar. Alchemy equipment. More books. Calcinators. Crystal ball. More books. I think we've read More Than Mortal. Quite a rare book, but we have read it now. Ah, another bowl which has over encumbered me. I think I took 2 bowls there, didn't I? Or at least something, yeah, a clay ball that I didn't want. Alright, there's another bowl that I didn't want to take. We'll grab all of these soul gems though. Can we reach these books? I believe so. Meal. Okay. That is pretty much it though. Let's repair our sword. We already managed to break one. Let's drop this bowl. Let's alchemy some bone meal and corn. And we still need to dig 14 weight. That's fine. We probably have some heavy clothes that we can drop. Probably should have dropped these in a chest. That's okay. Sorry.
Looks like you're handy with a blade.
Yeah, definitely that's what I am. Right, let's talk to you, Martina Floria.
Martina Floria, Master Enchanter for the Mages Guild. Welcome to the Chironasium. Enchanting, isn't it?
I get it. Because this is a place where you enchant stuff.
Always keep your magical...
Yeah, charge your
Take your time.
equivalent. You already love me, rumors?
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it.
Fair enough. Oh, sorry about that, guys. My microphone is currently going a bit crazy. Alright. Alright, hopefully that's better now. Yeah, should be. Tell me about the city.
I like cities, and this is the biggest and the best. All races, cultures, cuisines, crafts. The city has them all.
Fair enough. Mage's Staff?
Delmar handles all staff enchantments. You'll need to speak to him about it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Good day.
You too. What's up, Delmar?
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
I hope so.
Take your time.
Oh, he loves me too. Brilliant. Rumors?
I can't believe a Mages Guild associate was found.
Yep, I know. Crazy. The city?
Enchanting city. Real eyeful. Just walk and gawk. Stroll along the greenway and around the palace.
Yeah, can't argue with that. Mage's Guild?
If you're looking to create your own enchantments, you've come to the right place.
Great. Mage's Staff?
Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin?
Yeah, why not?
Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism?
Not gonna lie. Destruction's probably good.
Very well. You have 3 choices for what type of damage you'd like it to do. Fire, frost, or shock.
Okay. Let's start over so we can hear more options.
All right, then. Your choices are destruction, illusion, or mysticism. Which will it be?
Illusion.
There are 3 options for illusion magic. They are charm, paralyze, and silence.
Paralyze and Silence
Which
are
would
actually
you like?
really good options as well.
Oh, all right then.
You must be getting
Your
annoyed with me.
choices are destruction, illusion, or mysticism. Which will it be?
I can't remember what mysticism has.
There are 3 things I can enchant the staff with. Soul Trap, Telekinesis, and Dispel.
Yeah, those aren't the best. Soul Trap could be useful. But I don't use enchanted weapons. Telekinesis, mostly useless. Dispel, if you could use it on yourself, that would be good, but not many cases where you need to dispel your enemies.
Oh, all right then. Your choices are destruction, illusion, or mysticism. Which will it be?
I think
Very well.
we'll stick with destruction. And I like shock because it's the fastest.
Your staff will let you wield the power of lightning. If you want something else instead, we can start over.
No, I'm good. That's what I want.
Right. I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow, and I'll have your staff ready.
Great. Let's check the log. Chosen staff will need to speak to Delmar when it's complete. He said if I speak to him tomorrow.
Welcome to the... I'm working on it. It'll be done soon.
Okay. Well, he said see you tomorrow, so I'm just going to wait for him to be done. In fact... yeah. I don't need to wait. I can... so it's 1:40 PM. I can just go to Battleground Castle because we had a lot of stuff. And we can drop it off and then go right back. Because that staff ain't gonna be weightless when we get it back. So we would have to like leave some more stuff. Which I'd rather not do, considering, I mean, look at the stuff we've got. We even got a poison glass mace. Drain magic of 45 points. I don't know if that actually has any effects on enemies. It feels like they always have an infinite stock of magicka. Could be wrong though. So many potions. I didn't realize quite how much my alchemy addiction was getting out of hand. Okay, now for books and scrolls. You got some good scrolls today too. And down here, all the soul gems, for bear pelts, for cloths, all of the crystal balls. Okay, I think we're good. Let's head back to the Arcane University. We still have time to kill, even when we get back there. Yeah, it's still 6 PM.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University.
Hello, Elavdrol. I don't remember if we met before, but... Okay, Delmar's just standing there. I assume he is using his mind to work on my staff. Will he actually be done the moment it hits the next day, or do I have to wait 24 hours? Well, everyone's still about, so...
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
Have you done my staff yet?
I understand that Dag-El is in much better control of her faculties now that Calthor's plot has been exposed.
That is true.
Yes, it's all finished.
Oh,
it's
brilliant.
in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well.
Thank you very much, Dalmar.
Take care.
Quick work. Although it takes me a lot quicker to enchant things, because it takes us characters only a second. Cupboard in the corner. This one? Oh, Mega Staff of Sharp. There we go. Brilliant. Mega Staff is complete. Right, let's head back to the base now. And drop off our staff. Yeah, we're not going to use it, but it's cool to have. Obviously, everyone has their unique staff, and it makes us feel more part of the guild. Although I'm pretty sure a lot of people have shock-based staffs, but it doesn't matter. Staff, staves, I don't know. I've seen both used. Alright, and I think we will wrap up the episode there. So we went to the cave to try and get the wood to complete our staff. And we found the cave overrun by necromancers, which we had to kill quite a few of in order to, just to get out of there, to be honest. They were saying some mean things to me, like they were going to make my corpse dance and then rip itself apart. But we managed to rip them apart instead, despite their very potent healing spells. We got the wood for the staff, and we got it enchanted by the Chironasian man Delmar, who has given us a major staff of shock, which we've now put away. I've just realised I was going to try and find it. But yeah, that is it for this episode. We're actually going to take a little break from the Mages Guild. In the next one, we are going to be doing the Paranoia quest, which should be a very interesting one. Those of you who might remember, Glarfit broke into our house a while ago just to talk to us. We're going to find out what he was on about, or hopefully find out what he was on about. And this could be a very insane quest, let's put it that way. But for now, guys, I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next episode. Take care and peace.